The eyes of the nation are on Alberta right now as far as affordability is concerned. We've got people from Ontario, BC, even within the province coming here to this region. Well, today I've got something over $2.5 million that I want to call the Alberta Dream. Ready? For you, it's 10 acres out of subdivision with a beautiful home. It feels like Jasper. You want that? Oh, for sure. How about a big giant shop for that business you need to run with its own living quarters? Oh, for sure, bud. How about off-grid living, not bothered by anyone, living your own life on the land with chickens? Oh yeah, no, for sure, bud. Friggin' right. Let's go, Oilers! All right, for sure, bud. Friggin' right. You guys, welcome to this property. This is 20 minutes west of Stony Plain and Spruce Grove. Give it another 15 minutes, you're 35 minutes west of Edmonton. You're also close to Wabamun. You're also close to Seba Beach. This location is actually as good as the Alberta Dream as you can get. What we're looking at here is 10 acres, fully fenced. You are out of subdivision, so you've got freedom. And what we have at a glance is a giant shop with its own 2-bedroom, 2-bath residence. We'll get there in a second. And then you have this beautiful custom-built home. And then the actual 10 acres itself is completely landscaped, completely manicured. I kind of feel like I'm at a golf course. And I will say that when you first drive up to this property, the feeling you get, and this is one of my favorite things about it, you feel like you're entering into Jasper or Canmore. It's just got such a mountain vibe to it. You take a look around, there's spruce trees, raw, big timber. All of these stones, these boulders, these glacial rocks have been placed around the property with care. But if it was just about good aesthetic looks, I would be doing such a massive disservice to this property. See, this property was built, manicured, and created in mind with living off-grid. And isn't that the dream that we're aiming for right now? You think about Toronto or these other major cities where you can buy a half duplex for 1.5 million. Out here, you get all of this and you get to do it on your own terms. Okay, there's so much, and I'm not smart enough to say it all, but what are we talking about here? So first and foremost, the home is set up on a solar panel system. Let's go take a look in the power shed for a second, and you'll see just how crazy it is. This system is built to run this and this. And what I heard from the owner with all of that, it's top of the line equipment in there, is that we had a winter 2 winters ago where there was no snow. They paid for power for 4 months out of the year only. And this shop that I'm looking at right here costs them $150 to run every month. And we're not done. Go take a walk over to this giant pile of rocks over here. It looks like it's something from Disney. And as you come around the side, I think, James, why don't we do a nice drone shot to the front of that? You walk in there, and this is literally a cold cellar, custom built. And I've heard that throughout the summer, it stays at 3 degrees Celsius down there. All of the stuff you grow, everything you can, stays there, no energy cost. But the no energy cost doesn't end there. So in the house and in the shop, you've got in-floor heat, and there's actually an emergency boiler system where you just wood fire that puppy and it's connected in where it will actually heat these houses if anything goes wrong. If the grid goes down, your houses are gonna be heated, no charge. You just gotta cut some wood. And let me sell you the dream just a little bit more. Think about this property. The house in this shop is on its own septic waste treatment system, which is so expensive, top of the line. The house has its own septic system as well. You're on a well Everything you have is at your disposal and leisure. Let's talk about the beautiful stuff. You've got garden boxes all around the property. They stay with the property. You've got a dugout with a pond that is so perfect for family memories, skating, having a fire. Come on, with all these trees around, it's like this is the most epic place to have Christmas. Take a look at the giant garden in the back that is ready to go. And I heard that the heirloom potatoes are the best you can possibly get on this land. If you didn't know, but you do know because you saw it at the start, there's chickens. Friggin' right. If you want to keep them, we'll probably throw them in. Now we're going to get into the 2 residences right away, but let's talk about that shop. If you own a business, this is such a perfect space for you. Go ahead, take a look. This is as good as it gets. You've got a mezzanine upstairs, a bathroom inside, super long bay, tall ceilings and doors, and it is heated flooring. Now I'm not going to go into the second residence yet because it's time to enjoy what I'm looking at right now. Let's get into this stunning, custom, Jasper-like home. Come on. This house is absolutely gorgeous and so custom it hurts. You've got 3 beds, 2.5 baths, an unfinished walkout basement, and the style of this home is just crazy. Right when you walk in, your mind is rocked with these wide open, probably 16-foot high ceilings, windows looking out over your pine trees. The stone is not cultured stone, it is real stone, and it's all throughout. Even look at the timber in the house, it's dovetailed in its connections. That's about as custom as you can get. From there, from that space, which is so pretty, make your way over to the kitchen. Gen Air appliances, woo! Come on, take a look at that beautiful island. And probably one of my favorite things about this main floor is that dining room area. The look and the feel of what you're looking out onto literally is the Alberta dream while you're eating that ribeye steak, having a prairie fairy from Sea Change Brewing Co., taking a look at all the goodness that God's given us. Finishing off the main floor, we've got a walk-through pantry, thank goodness. Double garage, your half bath, nice little landing area, and then we're going upstairs. Bedroom 1 is beautiful. My favorite thing up here is that you've got these vaulted ceilings. Bedroom 2, basically the same. Big, beautiful closets in there as well. And then you actually have your 3rd room, which is an office. Love that. From there, let's go through the double doors into that gorgeous primary bedroom. Vaulted ceilings, his and her closets. Take a walk out and have one of those Nespressos. I'm just doing shout outs all day in this video. Have an Nespresso on your deck in the morning and take a look at that view that you've got from your primary bedroom. And listen, I'm not done. Go into your vaulted ceiling getaway retreat of a primary ensuite. His and her sinks, quartz countertops. Take a look at that incredible shower. And I know what you're thinking, Ben, there's a window in that shower. You know what I'm thinking? Who cares? There's nobody around. Get naked, baby. A giant, beautiful tub. This space is incredible. I could hang out here all day. Every window that's been placed, every balcony that you have, there's 3 on the house. It's all designed for you to take in this feeling that I'm looking at right here. And I'm telling you, this is one of the most valuable things about this property. I can't believe this is only 20 minutes from town. You feel like you're in the mountains. Everywhere that you sit, everywhere that you look, and it is spectacular. But we're not done. Let's get into that second residence. This is the most perfect place if you've got mom and dad or family that you want to stay. And sometimes with the second residence, you're like, is it kind of crappy? Like, it's a second residence. This one feels like you're in the mountains too. So let's just go inside. Immediately as you walk in, guys, these are tall, gorgeous ceilings. You've got windows on windows on windows. And if it wasn't cozy enough, come on. There's a wood burning stove. I can just see a Christmas tree there ready to go for Christmas. Flakes coming down in the windows. Take a look at this gorgeous kitchen. gas stove, giant countertop. The cupboards are beautiful. Let's keep going on the main floor, laundry on the main, and then from there, let's go into your primary bedroom, which I love that it's on the main floor and not up on secondary stairs. So if mom and dad want to stay there, they can live right there. Big, beautiful bedroom, big, beautiful closet. Take a look at this beautiful bathroom. That shower, awesome. From there, go upstairs to your second bathroom, and then you've got your second bedroom. A full-on, ready to live in, cozy, comfy, mountain feeling second residence. In summary, if you own a business, this is for you. If you want to be close to town, this is for you. If you don't want to be hassled and live out of subdivision, this is for you. If you've got mom and dad or family to stay somewhere in a second spot, this is for you. If you want a beautiful house and beautiful landscaping and a garden and chickens and your own cold storage, all of it, this is for you. If you want and desire to live off grid and have the opportunity to live your own life and be your own people on your own land here in Alberta at a fraction of the cost everywhere else in the province, this is for you. And I've only got one more thing to say about that. Friggin' go for it, bud.